I thought it was a great complimentary football game. Sometimes we needed the special teams to make a play. Great play by Lawrence Keys down the ball on the 1 yard line. So we did some good things in the kicking game, and then obviously the defense just played lights out. I mean, what a performance. I thought Coach Wood and the defensive staff put together a tremendous game plan, and we tackled really well. We didn't let people get behind us. They made some plays, at times, but they got to line up and do it again, and they had a tough time doing it. And in the second half, when we needed some plays made, the offense gave us some breathing room, and I thought Kai Horton did an excellent job of managing the clock in the fourth quarter. Our running game really came around late, so just a good game in all three phases.
Kai had some consistency issues from time to time, but also some really bright moments. Can you just elaborate on what you saw from him today?
Well, I thought there was only one time he took a sack where he could have thrown the ball away. Otherwise, I thought he played pretty smart football and was accurate. It was a really nice ball to Chris Brazel for the touchdown. And I thought Coach Nagel did a good job play calling offensively. That was, kind of had that play to Jaquan Jackson's hip pocket, and good time to use it. And I thought we were just going to get a first down out of it, and then Quan broke a couple tackles and scored a touchdown. So, just a good overall win. I told the guys, it's hard to win a game, man. It really is. They worked 100 hours a week per person last week, and so did we. And they practiced hard, we practiced hard, and we're excited about the win.
I think 3 times on their opening series, you had tackles for loss on running plays. That's kind of been the story of the year through 3 games. How hard does that make it on opponents when you can do that?
I think it makes it real tough. One of the things that I like that Shield does is a lot of movement with our front. We got some big, quick guys up there with Patrick Jenkins and Cam Hamilton and Eric Hicks and Cooper and just a bunch of guys. Angelo Anderson made some plays, Darius Hodges. So we got big guys that can move, and when you're slanting and angling, it's sometimes hard for them to pick everybody up, and that's when you get the minus plays.
Was Pratt close or not that close to playing?
He was close. He came out of that. He was pretty good in warm-ups. We got a long season. I think he'll be ready this upcoming week. We'll find out probably by Wednesday if that's the case, but we're hoping that he'll be ready to go.
Jesus Machado led the team in tackles today, led the defense. What did you see out of him, and how well has he replaced Boyd and Nick Anderson?
He's just a real smart player. He's a really, really smart football player. He's a really good tackler. And, with him and Tyler Grubbs and Jared Small, I thought did some nice things. They did a couple of zone reads, and the quarterback pulled it, and Jared made a couple of plays on that. So, we got good linebackers, and I mean, obviously, those are probably the 2 best linebackers in history. Tulane maybe that we lost, but we've got some good players there at the linebacker position. They're just going to get better.
Casey Glover didn't punt. What was that?
Well, we've been having a lot of competition between him and Will Carroll, and Will's been doing a good job. So, we'll keep doing that.
I mean, how good do you think your wide receiver room is? I mean, yards after catch, playmaking. I mean, what do you see from that group every game?
We got good speed with Brazel. Dante Fleming's got great speed. Lawrence Keys, Quan Jackson, Neil Keith Brown. So we got there's 4 guys that are 10,600 meters and below. So we got really good speed out on the perimeter, and Kai was accurate on some balls. I thought that was a tough catch that Brazel had in the end zone. That's a big catch for us.
The deal getting ejected for the targeting. What did you see on that play, and what did they tell you?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it, but anytime you hit somebody in the crown of your helmet, everybody thinks it has to be shoulders and above. It can be any place. It can be in your chest, stomach, whatever the case may be. And if that's what I think that kind of looked that way when I watched it on the big screen, but who knows?
What does Jaquan mean to this team? I mean, he sparked the offense in the second half.
Yeah, he's just
what is
a savvy football player. It's also a big play when he got run into on the punt return. It's a 15-yard return, basically. So, you got to have the guts of a burglar. When you're back there. I didn't say it. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? But to return a punt and catch a punt when you're surrounded by people, he does an excellent job of that.
I mean, I know you have a 1-0 mentality, but Bell's back in New Orleans, so this is a rivalry game for y'all. Kind of, what does this win mean for maybe the team?
Well, we're just really excited about it. We're not going to play them for a few years, and we like having it back here.
A lot of Southern Miss players were going down with real cramps in this game. I didn't see that much from your side. How much is the conditioning of your team?
I think Coach Hester, our strength coach, and does it, he and his staff. He's got a great staff too. I think they do an excellent job of hydrating our guys, all week, and then really last night and this morning, they're taking shots of some stuff that doesn't look like it tastes very good when they come after they get done taking the shot. And it's kept us hydrated, and it's very important.